Hey, what's going on, guys? Michael here, and today I'm here to watch Apothecary Diaries episode 5. Now, last episode we had Li Hua's recovery, which was an absolutely beautiful episode, and it was an amazing insight to see who she really was, because we started off the series with a really rough depiction of her when she was in her worst. As Mao Mao described, Li Hua is a lady of elegance. She's very assertive, but at the same time she remains very humble. She still has great love for the emperor as she wishes for another children. As she wishes for another child, but she's unsure if the emperor still loves her. But Mao told her like some secret technique involving her cleavage, so I'm not sure what she told her, but yeah, I'm happy for her. Really wholesome episode. I really like Li Hua Na as a character. And the episode ended off with people surrounding a bonfire with a colorful fire. I know you add like different substances and elements to a fire, the color changes, such as sulfur, and I don't know. Just like you can change the color of a fire, so maybe people are doing some sort of witchcraft. Some dude was hiding inside of like a house to be protected or something. I don't know. I'm interested to see where this goes. But without further ado, let's get right into it. I wonder if we're ever going to go outside the span of, the castle. That would be interesting, because so far we've just been in the castle. But yeah, what is happening here? This looks horrendous. Okay. We got some training here. Is that Jinshi? Oh my god, he is so ripped. Basin. Okay, Jinshi can fight. Well, he's rear manager of the palace for a reason. The Ma clan's blood. Interesting. Bro, I did not expect... I thought Jinshi was skinny. I didn't expect him to be so bulky. That's kind of crazy. I guess it makes sense because this dude needs to be strong just in case anything happens. Mushrooms. I really like the shading. Like, since she's under some trees, it looks really nice. Make sure you guys pick out the right mushrooms. Don't eat poisonous ones. Wow, that looks so tasty. Siu mai, dumplings and baos. Aw, we don't really see a lot of this character, but she's so cute. And I always love how wholesome the ladies in waitings are. This show just heals your heart. Palace servant was able to seduce a military officer who was famous for hating women. Okay. Oh god, not the aphrodisiac. That gives her chills. We know she doesn't like that. That looks so tasty. Is that like a pea in the middle of a siumai? Or was that chive? Wow. Matsutake mushrooms. I don't know how to feel about this doctor yet. Like, so far he was introduced as a rough character, kind of mean, but now he seems nice, so I guess he's chill. He's kind of like the Alfred of this show. Kind of like assisting Batman. Mao Mao being Batman. I don't know, what a weird analogy, but yeah. Buddy. Interesting. Well, he respects her game. Wow, that looks yummy. It's secretly poisonous. He just dies. Oh, soy paste and some salt. Okay. This just makes me miss watching Food Wars because, it was always so over the top dramatic and funny. Whenever they take a bite, their clothes just explode off. Regardless of your gender, even if you were an old man, yeah, we were going to see some naked buttocks. This was the guy who was in the house. Damn, that looks bad. Oh, that's a rash. 2 nights ago. Trash that comes out of the repels. Burned in the pit. We got something that dropped. A woman's dress. Bottom. Wood writing tablets. Oh, that caused the fire to change color? That would be horrifying to see. Oh, when he got rashes. It really reminds me of high school when in science class show videos of people putting different elements into the fire and it causing it to be a different color. Wow, Mama already clocked it. I actually didn't know that. Interesting. But the question is, why was there something on it? Jeez, man, you should wear some gloves being the burner. Touching with your raw hands. Why is this doctor so wholesome all of a sudden? He seems cool. Aww. Well, at least you got the other guy. But she just has a limited understanding of it. What if Jinxi's secretly an apothecary? The colored wood tablets are probably some kind of code. Very humble, just considers herself a food tester. What are they unpacking? We're about to see some new drip. Wow. She looks cool. Garden party? What is that? Twice a year the emperor and his high officials gather in the courtyard. I see. So, Li Hua, Gyokuyo, the 4 high-ranking concubines who were the best contenders for the empress consort. So we know the current emperor, yes, that is him. Basically, the highest 4 picks are going to compete to become the upper first rank concubine. I see. Oh my goodness. Isn't that a kid? What the heck? Alright, well, let me just watch. Concubine Gyokuyo, precious consort. Li Hua, wise consort. Li Shu, virtuous. Concubine Ah Duo, pure consort. Li Shu looks like a kid. I mean, maybe she's been forced into this and hopefully the emperor has some dignity and doesn't choose her. I like how they're all based on, I'm assuming these are real flowers. That's kind of like their character design. That's the color scheme they've got going on. Really epic. Li Hua still has my favorite character design because of the freaking, just so much drip with the blue flowers in her hair and then the whole medallion and then like just the dark blue matches the purple really well. Right. Nothing. Man, it still surprises me how much hair Ling Li has as a freaking baby. That baby is blessed. I love it. I like the flower on her like torso. Bulk up her waist. Hiding the freckles. I think it looks fine. Man, the food there is about to be good though. Assuming she gets to eat some. An iron bladder, yeah. Ooh, what is she cooking up now? Some ginger, oranges. Okay. I really didn't expect to see so much cooking in the show, but I guess it makes sense. I love to see it. Candy made of ginger and oranges. Orange peels improve blood flow and ginger warms the body. I love eating some ginger candy. Wow, she's so considerate. I sew pockets into my underrobe. With pocket warmers in there, shall me withstand the cold. So smart. Wow, you can... Wait, so how were pocket warmers made in this era? I'm interested. Because I know the ones modern day, you just shake it and, you know, it goes warm. One for you, of course, Gao Shen. Oh, this is so wholesome. And Bird's own seamstress and cook too. Kind of crazy that like I totally forgot that Mao Mao was kidnapped and like just the community she's built here is really healthy, but how she got here is very unhealthy. But it was probably a norm back in this time to be kidnapped for 2 3 years. Can't wait to see father again. He looked like a Chad. I still remember how he looked. That sharp jawline and his long hair. So Mao Mao invented the concept of pockets. I'm joking, maybe like under pockets, just to keep yourself warm with the. Mao Mao's kind of demented in a way, testing on herself, but I respect her thirst for knowledge. I already got eye bags just from last episode. She just got some rest because she was working hard to keep Li Hua in check. This seems ominous. Wow, she even got what do you call that? Eyeshadow. The thing here. She looks cool. Yeah, her natural hair color is crazy. That's really nice. Ooh. Man, the character designs in this show are A1. Wow. It looks so pretty. I'm about to remove her freckles and all that. What is that device she's holding? The egg-shaped one? She doesn't have freckles naturally. She puts on freckles to not attract any unwanted attention. Ooh, damn, they look cool. That's a child. Relax, Emperor. This is the pure one. Okay, I'm hyped. Her lady in waiting looks concerned. Nah, she seems wholesome though. Okay, yeah, I just realized I love their fits. Jinshi and Gaoshen. Gaoshen rocking like the dark black with the details on the lines on the folds. Jinshi got some like crazy graphic designs in the middle of his robe. That looks crazy. Looks like a phoenix or something, a golden yellow bird. Peacock. Interesting. Favorite toy is crazy. Man, Ling Li is getting kind of big. She probably looks so like beautiful. She looks really pretty. I wonder if those are real flowers or if they're cosmetic flowers. You see the blush on his cheek? Wow, she looks very beautiful. Oh, that character design, man, I'm telling you. This author is crazy when it comes to drawing. Wow, really got him shocked. I love her earrings too. She removed her makeup? Is that what she looks like naturally? Every day I put dry clay on my face to add freckles. I already had makeup on every time you saw me before this. Yeah, just to hide herself because she didn't want to attract stuff. Yeah, I mean, she already got kidnapped despite how she looked. And the purpose she got kidnapped was to be basically enslaved, not because of that reason, I don't think. But, like, she would have been definitely, higher chances of being kidnapped for the horrible reasons if that were the case. Let's see what she says. I live near the brothels, but not every man left sexually satisfied. I'm scared for what she's about to reveal to us. Some had empty wallets, violent tendencies, and venereal diseases. Okay, who just stepped on the flower, first of all? That's shitty, man. Episode 1, by the way. I didn't know that you used clay, or maybe you used clay back in the day to add freckles. That's an interesting makeup cosmetic. Do you still do that today? Or I assume there's little like powdered stuff maybe just to dot your nose and stuff for freckles. What a plot twist. Mao doesn't have freckles. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm just a bit confused on her explanation because she's just so over it. So she naturally looks very pretty. But I assume they still added like eyeliner and longer lashes to her, right? Like her look right now isn't her natural look, I'm assuming. Or is it? Because she said she's not wearing any makeup, so is she really just naturally like pretty like that? I guess it's possible. Just let me know in the comments. Yeah. She's just kind of accepted it and gotten over it. It's shitty, but it's normalized. I wonder if we're ever gonna find her kidnappers. Aw, this is so cute and nice of him to do. He gave her the silver hairpin, was that it? Wow, he actually got some feels for her because of how pretty she was. What is that a sign of? He likes you? I could give it away. How would she split that is crazy. Okay, +1 to character design. What does that represent? I wonder. Okay, yo, beautiful garments. I wonder who the emperor is going to pick. Got some radish. Who is this? Why did that look so scary? Why did we just end off on such a scary note? What the heck? Alright. Really good episode. I love the highlight to me in this episode was Mao's interaction with Jinxi. I felt like they were actually talking one-to-one for the first time because we always see them and they're always goofing around and I love their dynamic. Typically, Jinxi trying to riz up Mao and Mao's like, "You no, don't get away from me, man. I'm not into you." But here we actually had a very wholesome one-to-one connection, just talking it out, no tomfoolery. We just speak to each other, talk about our life experiences, particularly Mama's experience where she was almost kidnapped on multiple times, particularly for horrible reasons, and she actually got here from being kidnapped and Jinxi found out and he gave her the hairpin, so I wonder what that represents. Maybe that will be talked about in the later episodes. If not, you can let me know. But Mama's it's kind of crazy. Mama doesn't have freckles. I'm so used to seeing her with freckles. I'm not used to seeing her without freckles. It feels like she has makeup on even though that's her natural look. And I guess that's what the girls were shocked with when they sprayed her face with water and then got the cloth to wipe her face. And I guess the freckles came off. And also the fact that she's very naturally beautiful, because I'm assuming that's not the only cosmetic she's using. Clay, that's not the only cosmetic she's using to make herself less pretty, quote unquote, if that's the right term. But yeah, I totally understand where she's coming from, especially that she always visited brothels. That was her friends. She always treated I assume brothels were one of the higher places to treat in terms of apothecary because of how many diseases can be transmitted and whatnot, and how many symptoms can arise. Really good episode though. I was really hyped to see the four, what do you call them? The four highest ranking concubines, where only one of them is going to be chosen. So let me go back. So we have concubine Gyokuyo, precious consort, concubine Li Hua, wise consort, concubine Li Shu, virtuous consort, concubine Ah Duo, pure consort. That was a really good episode. I haven't watched much episodes yet, but I'd say that was probably my second favorite episode. First one being Li Hua and her backstory. I don't remember if I cried, but I was on the verge of crying, if not crying. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed my reaction, please hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. But more importantly, make sure you guys have a lovely day. Peace.